Welcome to Server Logic Simplified.
Have you ever wondered about the hidden dangers lurking within your back-end applications, especially when it comes to safeguarding your valuable data? It is a critical concern for any developer building robust systems today. Object-Relational Mappers, commonly known as ORMs, are indeed effective for preventing SQL injection vulnerabilities. However, their effectiveness largely depends on how diligently they are utilized within your application's code. SQL injection is a type of attack where malicious SQL code is subtly inserted into input fields. If not properly handled, this rogue code can trick your database into executing unintended commands, potentially leading to unauthorized data access or complete system compromise. ORMs primarily mitigate this threat by abstracting the direct writing of raw SQL queries. Instead of you manually constructing SQL strings, an ORM typically generates queries internally using parameterized statements. These statements fundamentally separate the SQL logic from any user-provided data. They treat all input as literal values rather than executable code. This essential separation prevents an attacker's malicious input from ever altering the query's intended structure. To ensure your ORM provides the maximum possible protection, you should always favor its built-in methods for data retrieval and manipulation. For instance, conscientiously use methods such as where, find, or create that automatically handle query parameterization for you. It is crucial to avoid directly concatenating any user-supplied input into raw SQL queries, even when using an ORM's raw query features. If you absolutely must write raw SQL for specific performance optimizations or complex operations, then always ensure you explicitly use the ORM's dedicated parameter binding mechanisms. Make it a practice to regularly review your codebase to diligently identify any instances where dynamic SQL might be constructed without proper parameterization. The true power behind an ORM's SQL injection defense mechanism lies in its inherent reliance on what are technically called prepared statements or parameterized queries. This method is fundamentally distinct from simply escaping special characters in a string, which can often leave subtle vulnerabilities open to more sophisticated attacks. Parameterized queries explicitly tell the database exactly where the user input begins and ends. This means any text you provide within those parameters is unequivocally treated as pure data, not as an executable command. This robust and widely accepted mechanism is the gold standard for preventing SQL injection attacks across modern web applications. By proactively leveraging the inherent security features provided by ORMs and consistently exercising due diligence in your coding practices, you establish a powerful and resilient defense against SQL injection. While ORMs offer a very significant layer of protection, remember they are ultimately sophisticated tools. Your informed understanding and proper application of these tools are absolutely paramount to building truly secure, reliable, and resilient back-end applications for today's digital landscape.
If this helps you code smarter, like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more.